Now, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder. At one guard, Lugens Dort. The center is Isaiah Hartenstein. At one forward, Chet Holmgren. At the other forward, Jalen Williams. At the other guard, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The head coach of the visiting team is Mark Dagnall. And now, the starting lineup for your Indiana Pacers. At forward, 6'6", number 23, Aaron Nesmith. At one guard position, 6'4", number 2, Andrew Nembhard. In the middle, 6'11", number 33, Miles Turner. At the other forward, 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam. At guard, 6'5", 0. Tyrese Halliburton.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Indiana Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Lu Dort.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3, small forward. And for the Pacers, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2, and it's Nesmith in at the 3. Halliburton looking for an opening. Siakam for 3. Williams grabs the board. On offense, here are the Thunder. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, Grant, coming down to the final few games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to it, B.A. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out. And that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch.
Now here's Nembhard to the paint. And Siakam with the slam.
Yeah, Siakam's got a great head on his shoulders. They'd be smart to use him in that set as much as possible.
Outside, Williams. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Back to Holmgren. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Turner, and the layup falls.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
We'll now go to Allie LaForce, who spoke with Rick Carlisle. Allie.
I asked him specifically about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket. So let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. BA?
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So Hartenstein nails both of them. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Nembhard outside. Pulls it from the top of the key. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Hartenstein passes to Williams. Back to Hartenstein. Williams on the wing. From outside the arc, Siakam pulls down the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Now here's Williams. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Hartenstein against Siakam. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's good. This game is all even.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Turner. Back to Nembhard. Over Dort. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he hits it from 9 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Pass to Siakam. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Indiana shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Siakam.
You're shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
T-shirt time, everyone. Get loud right now.
Let's go to the leaderboard and see which teams have been leading in assists this season. In third, Indiana.
The passing on this team is very strong. They really move the ball, and you can see it in the assist numbers.
Williams with it. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
When you're as good a passer and scorer as SGA, you'll get defenders to bite like that.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pacers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Siakam. On the take. It's blocked. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. Pass to Nembhard. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. To the left wing. Here's Siakam. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Oh, man, they were in total control. Really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Matherin's checked in for Indiana. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now here's Siakam. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And he lived at the line. They could not find a way to stop him without fouling. And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Can't hit that one. Oh, nice D from Nesmith.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
There's a screen by Turner. Here's Nembhard. The Pacers again can't hit. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Hartenstein. Here's Williams. Misses in close.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter.
So they take the lead. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. You have the camera on you.
He's checked in for Turner. Shepard comes in for Nesmith. And it's McConnell in for Nembhard. Oklahoma City making a switch here. A minute 53 left to play in the first. Williams a screen on Matherin. Williams passes to Williams. Back to Williams. Buries it from three. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Toppin outside. Pass to McConnell. And here's Shepard for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got his third basket on the night right there.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Shepard. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's blocked.
Good defensive awareness that time by Toppin to come and block the shot.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start. Toppin, so much fun to watch. Put that on the highlight reel.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Now Halliburton, 17 points for him. Last game against Oklahoma City. And the Pacers tack on two more. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Indiana ahead, leading by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Williams. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Caruso in at the 3. Now here's Walker. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Halliburton's shot is good.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Back to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Shoots over McConnell. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Halliburton for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Halliburton, really a playmaker with the ball in his hands.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line, for the Pacers, Obi Toppin. One shot.
One shot.
That's good from Toppin.
You know, Obi Toppin is known as a high flyer for good reason. He's somebody that really goes after any chance he gets to throw it down. He's dunking it whenever he gets close to that rim.
Williams misses. Pacers leading by 5. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton using the vertical there.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Now here's Halliburton. 9 points in the game. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Halliburton's got 12 points.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Toppin pulls it down. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Caruso. High arcing shot. And that one drops for him. Caruso's got his first bucket in this one.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And a jumper from the wing offline. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. To the middle. Pass to Turner. From downtown. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Caruso. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Turner, a screen on Caruso. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Mathurin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
So it's the Pacers now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Nails it from 3.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Caruso. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Caruso's got 9 points now in the quarter. Here's Turner. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Here's Halliburton. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Back to Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Neesmith comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. They set the screen, and here's Siakam for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Now Holmgren. Inside from 7 feet. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And that one falls for Hartenstein. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Pacers leading by 5. Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Mathurin. Fires the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dort, the pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
Holmgren with it.
First half, 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Turner. The focus from Holmgren there.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Outside Nesmith. The 3. Pass to Turner. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 7. Tipped. Williams against Mathurin. Offensive rebound. Here's Wallace. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
To end the drought. Snatched up. Kicks it out to Siakam. And the three-pointer goes. Siakam's got 10.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Pass to Holmgren. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Lets it fly. Indiana with a rebound.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The fader, and off the front iron, and in it goes. And now it's a 4-point Indiana lead. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. You've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Fan, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
And taking a look at the Pacers, they haven't quite looked like themselves lately. The question is, how do they get back to the top? How do they recapture that magic? I think it starts.
And now looking at the Pacers in this one, no separation to be found from either side.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot.
And that's it for halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the center position. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside. making his way to a high percentage shot. Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Williams with it. Hartenstein a screen. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Indiana leading. Pass to Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. The drive by Shea. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, when Shea goes all out, catching up to him is not an option. And he is gone.
Turner inside. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Good work defensively by Hartenstein.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Just 4 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Halliburton outside. Launches it from deep. Williams grabs the board.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Doubled by Siakam. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hartenstein. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Halliburton. Rejected by Holmgren. And they'll keep possession. Siakam, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Williams passes to Dort. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Siakam. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Pacers trail by 4. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And here are some of the best rebounders at the point guard spot from this year's rookie class. 5th is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And even if rebounding isn't a point guard's top priority, a lot of the great ones in NBA history were productive on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
Turner, a screen on Dort. Pass to Turner. Now Nesmith. Halliburton for 3. Yes! Tough points from Tyrese.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Siakam covering. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Nesmith passes to Siakam. Over Holmgren. Siakam, no good. Thunder leading by 3. To the inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Halliburton. Outside Nesmith. Down low. Here's Turner. No good that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 5 rebounds in the game. Halliburton outside. Nembhard outside. 6 to shoot. Turner, a screen on Dort. Lets it go from the wing. Hartenstein pulls it in. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Dort finds Williams. Nesmith brings a double. Back to Williams. Sinks it from distance. Williams has got 15 points.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. Love seeing these type of results.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Here comes your Indiana Casemates crowd. Give it up for them.
Indiana making a switch here. Matherin's checked in. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Pacers with possession here. They trail by 6. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Misfire there. Now 7 for 11.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dort for 3. Fires in the triple. So Dort's got his second bucket on the night.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Halliburton outside. They need this. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Caruso outside. To the inside. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Pascal Siakam.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. He hits the second from the line. Pacers trail by 8. Pass to Matherin. Stolen by Caruso. Williams with it. And there's the drive. And a nice finish on the layup. Williams has got 18 points in the game.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And Siakam gets it to go.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Wallace, the pass to Caruso. Now Williams. The 3-ball. The rebound by Nembhard. 1:33 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to McConnell, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
First in steals, first in free throw percentage, and they clinch the top spot when it comes to protecting the ball. Fewest turnovers per game in the league. No one keeps the ball locked up tight like these guys.
Ranking number 1 in steals, this team gets after it on the defensive end. They aren't afraid to take chances and go for opportunities to take the ball when they see them. Williams from long range. Pacers trail by 8. To the paint. McConnell's shot is off.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Caruso. Now here's Wallace. Here's Williams. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Oh, Williams with the block. It's an even 3-on-3 break. McConnell with a steal. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Here's Toppin. Here's Siakam. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
A tried and true way to get guys off balance. Nice pump fake there by Siakam.
And he knocks down the first one. Siakam hits them both. 11 seconds left in the third. Wallace outside. Wiggins for three. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Cason Wallace. Alex Caruso is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Wallace outside. Caruso outside. Offline with a three. Pacers trail by 11. Halliburton with the ball. Watched by Wallace. Halliburton's shot is good. Halliburton's got 21 points in the game.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander taking it inside. SGA.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Up top, McConnell. Halliburton's got an open look. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 23 points in the game.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Here's Wallace. Gets the three ball to go.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
McConnell passes to Halliburton. No good off the glass.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense. Yeah, using his long wingspan, Walker could become a serious defensive menace.
And he comes up with a bucket. Halliburton's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Matherin. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Pacers trail by 10. The finish inside from Halliburton.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Clock at 2. Wiggins, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Back to Halliburton. To the left side wing. Toppin finds Matherin. Let's go with a three. He can't hit that time. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a special move before that shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter. McConnell passes to Halliburton. 4-3. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Caruso, a screen on Mathurin. Caruso outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Halliburton outside. Halliburton fights through the contact.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Walker. Nesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Hartenstein. And the shot goes down. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Halliburton for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Dort, the pass to Hartenstein. Right side, Williams. Indiana with a rebound. Nesmith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Halliburton. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Siakam covering. Excellent D there from Siakam. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Turner, no good. And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Outside, Williams. Hartenstein a screen. Nesmith brings a double. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's Holmgren missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Halliburton against Dort. Takes a 13-footer. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Halliburton. Floats one. Down low. Halliburton working through the D.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And the Thunder lead by 7. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 9-point Thunder lead.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. 36 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
It's going to be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then immediately foul.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's what they're talking about. I mean, it's their only chance. And even if it's a long shot, it is a chance.
And so it's Indiana with it. 9-point game. Turner finds Halliburton. Siakam with it. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Thunder foul. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Indiana, Pascal Siakam. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings him with an 8. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dort outside. Fires the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.